Explain to me in terms that I can understand what happened to time.
A woman.
Welcome to About Time, a Doctor Who podcast. I'm Stephen, and I've been a Doctor Who fan since 2005.
And I'm Ben, and I've never seen the show before.
Now we're watching and discussing every episode of the revived series. And quite frankly, it's about time. Hello.
Hello. It's officially mince pie season, which I'm very happy about.
It is, yes.
It's officially chai tea latte time.
No, oh my god. So, explain.
Well, I saw it in Tesco's and I thought, I'll give that a go. Because it was like, I read on the back, it was like, there's chai latte stuff.
Yeah.
And drink me chai.
I want one now that you've said it. So yeah, you bought this thing, and it's a chai latte is what it says on the thing.
Yeah.
And it's a powder, and it's cinnamony and winter spicy.
Yeah.
And it's lovely. It's the loveliest winter drink.
Yeah. Well, it's not just a winter drink.
No, but it is wintry. It's Christmassy. It's delicious, and I want to take some to work so I can have it at work. Any other exciting news?
I'm going ice skating in a couple of weeks.
Are you?
Yeah.
Did I know about this?
With the girls from work.
Are you looking forward to that?
No.
Are you going to fall flat on your bum?
Yes. I really don't want to go, but I paid for it now.
When was the last time you went ice skating?
When I was 13.
Oh, wow. Back in the Ice Age.
Oh, this is a P. This is an announcement.
Right. A PSA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go and see, well, I haven't seen it yet, but will be going to see it. Paddington the Musical.
Yeah.
They've released 2 songs so far at the time of recording, and one is called Pretty Little Dead Things, and which is sung by the villain.
Right. Who's the villain of Paddington?
The woman in the movie who wants to stuff him.
Oh. I don't remember that.
God.
I've only seen it once.
I've only seen it once.
I need to watch it
remember
again. You're all right. And I've never seen the second one, which apparently is good.
No.
Anyway.
Yeah, and she goes, Pretty Little Dead Thing.
Yeah, and what was the other song?
The Explorer and the Bear. Now, that is very good.
Mm.
They're both very good, and I have a feeling Tom Fletcher's done a very good job writing this musical.
Good. Anyway. I suppose we can't delay it any further then. We need to talk about the finale of Season 6 of Doctor Who.
What a load of shit. Halfway through, or maybe a bit more, less or a bit more than that, I was going to Stephen, I'm bored.
No, you picked up a mince pie tin and you went, boring with it.
And no one can see you.
No, I know, but you can imagine.
But I was putting it to my mouth and going, boring.
Anyway, yes, The Wedding of River Song. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this didn't do very well in the community.
In the community? You mean in the fandom?
In the community?
The fandom, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Series 6 is a mixed bag for a lot of
How
people.
the fuck did it get renewed?
But the finale, I think, is generally thought of as disappointing. And
It is.
I would agree. Yeah.
My biggest thing, sorry, Stephen, just to say this, I just want to shout it out.
Yes.
I just think it's needlessly convoluted.
It is. It absolutely sums up Stephen Moffat. If you look at an example of a fantastic finale, like Parting of the Ways, Christopher Eccleston's last episode,
Yeah.
that's got enough plot to warrant it, but it's also got action and it's got emotion and heart-rending scenes and Billie Piper acting her heart out.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've said this before and I'll say it again, that the best stories are simple stories about complex characters, not complex stories about simple characters.
And do you think this is a complex story without simple characters?
I think the simple story about complex characters sums up Russell T Davies in his first era of Doctor Who, and I think the other way sums up Stephen Moffat.
How many series does Stephen Moffat do?
Up to series 10. Oh. That was his last one. No, I mean I'm not saying that I don't enjoy Stephen Moffat's work at all, because I do, a lot of it.
Yeah.
But I will agree that it's needlessly convoluted in this.
I think he loved this idea of the Doctor dying.
Yeah.
And he come up with this twist where it was really a robot-y thing.
Yeah.
And he worked backwards and it just got messier and messier and messier.
Yeah.
Like, that, for me, that's a two-parter. That concept.
I was going to say, this is interesting in that this is our first single part finale that we've had.
Yeah.
And
Or you couldn't stretch that story out into 2 parts. I'm sorry. I would be sat there so bored.
yeah, no,
I was already bored.
Yeah, I know. Thing is, I've got so much I want to say, but the first actual half of this episode
Really boring.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was going to say I quite liked it up until the point when they go into the other reality.
No.
Okay.
Boring.
Yeah, it's very complicated. It's very timey-wimey. It's very...
I don't like it when you say that.
No, that's what Moffat says. That's what the Doctor says. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. It's funny as well because he was show-running Sherlock at the same time.
Yeah.
So, on the one hand, you could say, well, perhaps he was stretching himself a bit thin, and that's why this isn't as good as it could be.
Yeah.
But also, they bleed into each other, the shows, because there's a famous thing of Sherlock Holmes. He has this showdown with Professor Moriarty, and he dies in trying to defeat him by falling off the waterfall, the Reichenbach Falls. And then when they did the modernised Sherlock for the BBC, end of series 2, they did that, where he ended up basically jumping off a building and dying. And that was the end of series 2. And then right at the end, when John Watson is mourning at his grave, you see he's off in the distance watching him, and he's actually still alive. And the cliffhanger is like, how is he still alive?
Oh, wow.
And it's like Moffat was like, oh, I could do that with Doctor Who as well.
Not very well, though.
No.
No, I just... Oh.
Yeah. The twist of he was inside the Tesselector all the time, don't you just think is a massive cheat? Or do you think it's actually...
I kind of like it in terms of that he was there.
Yeah.
He was there.
The fixed point was that the Tesselector was there, not that he was.
But he was there in it.
No, I know he was, but also the fixed point is only what people, all these eyewitness accounts and everything. The Doctor dies at Lake Silencio. That is what it appeared to be, but it's because it was a robot that looked like him.
Yeah, no, you're not getting that.
No, I understand what you're saying, that he's inside it as well, so therefore he is there.
Yeah. So the fixed point still happens.
Yeah.
But not really, because I'm sure Time is probably more smarter than Doctor is, and like he probably said, Time has probably said, oh, for fuck's sake, just live.
Yeah.
I'm over this now.
The thing is, though, in that first episode when he died, they were all like, oh my god, surely, it's not him, it's got to be a robot or a duplicate or something.
Yeah.
And then old Canton comes up and he goes, that most certainly is the Doctor, and he is most certainly dead. And then that's like, the show has basically said to us, trust us, it's the Doctor, he's dead. And then at the end they've gone, oh actually, lol, no it wasn't.
What a pile of shit.
The fact that someone actually says in that first episode, oh, maybe it's a robot.
Yeah.
And then they say, no, it's not, I promise, it's not.
And Canton is a homosexual.
He is, yes.
Are you a homosexual?
Yes. I think people wouldn't have got this far into the podcast without realising that. Anywho, now, when we were going to watch this episode today, I was considering trying to skip the previously montage.
Yeah.
Because I hate the fact that
it has the Tesselector in
yeah,
there.
they show you the Doctor dying on the beach, and then the very next thing is the Doctor saying, the Tesselector, a shape-shifting robot powered by miniaturized people. And to me, it's so obvious. Like, why would they show you that unless it was going to be important?
Yeah. The Viking man died.
Yes. Do you know who played him? Mark Gatiss in Heavy Prosthetics.
Oh my god. Nobody beat me at chess.
I think Mark Gatiss must hold the record for the most number of different parts played in Doctor Who.
Well, then why has he not had the title role?
I don't think he'd be right for it.
You always say that.
He's played it in a...
No, anybody can do the Doctor, Stephen. That's the beauty of him.
Well, no, you've got to be a good, strong actor. And I'm not saying he's not, but I don't think he's quite strong enough for it.
Anybody can be the Doctor. And so was it. I watched a video the other day. It was on my Instagram. I was like, oh, pukey, puke, puke. Why are you on my pukey, puke, puke?
What was it?
It was this woman going like, talking to this person, must be a podcast. I'm going like, talk about Shooty, like only doing a season or whatever.
Oh, I've seen that clip, yeah.
Shooty just did not get that he was signing up for more than just a TV role.
Yeah, I've seen the exact video.
But Thingamajiggy, he knew the role.
Yeah.
He knew that he was an ambassador for the BBC.
It's very true, though. Taking on the role, it's not just an acting job. It's more than that.
I think it is more than an acting job. So have you found out any news about the Doctor?
Any news about the
Are you
Doctor?
getting another series?
Well, I mean, time of recording, we've only just found out that it has been confirmed that we will be getting a Christmas special next year, 2026. And then supposedly another series to follow, although they've worded their announcement very carefully so as to not say whether that's going to be Russell and Bad Wolf making it or not.
Well, but you know what my personal opinion should be? Keep it British.
Yes.
Disney did their bit. They made it more of a spectacle.
Style over substance, I would
They
call
did
it.
more cinematography stuff. Where I think, literally, the BBC should just go to their rival and say, ITV, do you want to do something together? My personal opinion is like, that's the best of both worlds.
I don't know.
You've got ITV money.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you think of ITV, you don't think quality drama.
You do.
When
They
you
did
think-
Scylla.
When you think of quality drama, you think of BBC.
They've got all those quality drama TV murder mysteries. Vera, quality drama.
Okay, I don't
I
know.
don't watch Vera though.
No.
I tried to read the book and I'm like, I've told you this before, but Vera didn't appear until halfway through. I was like, you can keep this book. I kicked it back into the library. I was like, oh, you can go away.
They should have fined you for that if you kicked it back in.
I didn't really.
Did you like the I don't know why I asked, did you like, because I know the answer is always going to be no. The 5:02 p.m, everything's happening all at once, time's broken,
No.
like the opening.
I liked that time was broken.
Yeah.
I didn't like how they executed it.
Why?
I don't get the cars and the balloons.
No, I don't really get it.
Where in time did that exist? Don't try.
Well, no,
It didn't.
no, no, but hot air balloons have existed in the past.
Yes.
So-
When did the hot air balloons get tied to a car?
In this,
Where's the fucking engine that is
When
making
did
the hot
it-
air balloon
when-
hot to make it float?
I don't know. When
You can't just strap a balloon. You can't just say, "Oh, I've got a beach ball here. Let's just strap it to the car and we'll go flying."
Well, you
No,
don't know how it worked.
It looked naff.
Okay.
They should have just kept it made it too fussy. The trains going through like the buildings, like the Gherk, that was good.
The gherkin, yes. My favourite bit is Charles Dickens appearing on BBC Breakfast,
Oh my
talking about his upcoming Christmas special.
My personal opinion was like, do not come back
Why?
because you annoy me.
Who?
Charles Dick.
What, Simon Callow as Charles Dickens?
Yes.
He's amazing.
He's amazing.
He is. And
Let
it's
me bend over. You can bum him for me.
Benjamin!
You bum this show.
I don't. I'm very happy to criticise it.
You
and I
bum,
do.
bum it.
I'm very, very happy to criticise it. But no, he was great as Dickens in The Unquiet Dead, and it's so nice after so long. Nice to see him back, just for a
Then
cameo.
why have we not seen Cleopatra?
I don't know. Maybe you will
Did you
one
know
day.
that Cleopatra is like lived closer to the modern era than ancient times?
Yeah, because
I don't know if I worded that correctly.
I know what
but-
you mean, because the ancient Egyptian period was so long that you've got, like, you think of ancient Egyptians, you think of Tutankhamun, and you think of Cleopatra. They were nowhere near each other. They were, like, 1,000 years apart or something.
On a side note,
Mm.
I saw someone online start writing songs for a Gilmore musical.
Gilmore Girls, the musical.
I think it'd work.
Yeah, I always thought that. I always thought it would work.
Like, she was writing a song for the time when she was going to ask for money.
Yeah.
And I think that'd be good. And
Yeah,
I'm
that
like,
would totally work.
you could just need to, like, cut and, like, make Luke the...
Yeah. How old is Sutton Foster now? Because
In
she...
her 50s.
Oh, she's too old for Lorelai then.
She looks young. She probably could get away
Yeah, I
with it.
think she'd be good casting. Anyway, we can still say that every series so far has had a Dalek in it.
No, we can't.
It had a little cameo.
Yeah, and he ripped up the eye stalk, poor thing.
Yeah, what do you mean, poor thing? It's a Dalek.
It was already dead.
Creature of evil.
Creature of evil.
Yeah.
Creature of an evil person can't help being evil if the person who created it made it evil.
You're very correct on that. I've actually made that point before. They can't help what they were born to be. But
And they can't
yeah.
help being edited and corrupted.
Yeah. Anyway, Dorian. I was going to say Dorian's back, but Dorian's head was back.
Why is he so blue? He looks like he's ate too much silver and he turned blue.
What?
Oh my god, your pop culture references are shocking sometimes.
What's that got to do with
There
pop
was
culture?
a man, because he went viral, there was a man in America
Yeah.
who was eating silver
Why?
because he read somewhere that would help his arthritis, and he turned blue.
Oh.
And when he stopped, he went to the doctor and said, I'll turn back, won't I? I said, no, this is permanent damage. He's now a Smurf.
Don't be rude. Don't call him a Smurf.
He has white hair, so he looks like Papa Smurf.
Oh, I'm going to have to Google him.
He might be dead. I feel so sorry.
Mm.
I'm sorry if you're listening. I'm sorry that I called you Papa Smurf.
If he's dead, I don't think he's
I
listening.
bet there's someone out there who finds Papa Smurf attractive. Oh my god, Stephen.
No! No, can we just draw a line here? I do not find Papa Smurf
I
attractive.
bet you do.
I bet you do. He's more your type.
No, he's not.
He's a
He's a cartoon, Stephen.
he's a sylph. A Smurf I'd like to... I was going to say a smilf.
Here is the elastic band, and it's stretching very thin.
A smilf. Anyway, why the fuck did we get onto that? Oh yeah, Dorim. He's back, his head in a box. He's like, oh, my head.
Yeah, and we don't even know the question, Stephen.
We do, he told it at the end.
What is it?
Did you miss that? Did you not understand he was saying what the question was?
What is it? What?
Doctor Who. Doctor Who.
What?
Doctor Who. It's a question. Doctor Who.
I don't get what... How are you going to answer that?
As in, who is the Doctor? He's the Doctor, Doctor Who. And that's why it's the oldest question hidden in plain sight, because it's in the fucking title of the TV show.
Oh. Do you ever think they get a bit like the Doctor gets like, he's on like a plane, and they go, we need a doctor! He's like, what are you a doctor of? Doctor of time and space. And you? Imagine if the Doctor one day had a companion who needed a heart transplant, and he gives one of his hearts.
Yeah, but he couldn't survive without both his hearts.
Oh. Okay, is Melody Pond Susan's mother?
No.
So this is the second time he's been married.
Well, you don't know that he was married before.
I'm sorry, but I'm so confused. Maybe Susan's adopted.
What?
Maybe
What
maybe
is confusing?
Maybe Susan was like a little bit of an orphan.
Yeah, why
And
is
he
it
scooped her
confusing,
out.
Ben?
It is.
William Hartnell was the first Doctor.
Yeah.
We can assume, for the sake of simplicity, that when the first Doctor was younger, he had children, and one of those children had a daughter who was Susan. Okay? There may be some other timey-wimey explanation for it, but for the sake of simplicity, let's assume it's that.
Does River have any babies?
Spoilers.
That are the Doctors?
Spoilers.
No, just tell me, Stephen.
No, I don't think she does. Not that I can remember.
Do the girl who waited in Centurion have any more children? So she has siblings that she's so crazily older than her mother and father. Oh my god, the ending when she kept on saying, "Mummy, Father." It's like, no, I don't think you have the right to say that.
Why?
Because she was.
Yeah.
That must be very awkward for them because they never heard it as a child saying it.
I know what you mean. It is weird, but it is true. And it's also true that Amy's his mother-in-law.
It is, and then she needs another drink. I hope Rory becomes a doctor
Why?
because he's got a nice doctorness.
Yeah, but I think he's happy being a nurse.
Some nurses become doctors.
Yeah, but it doesn't... If you're a nurse, it doesn't mean you're a failed doctor.
No, I know.
So, yeah,
In some cases, it can be.
I suppose. But, yeah, it doesn't mean that. So, by the way, apart from the question, Doctor Who, which we now know what the question is,
Yeah.
we also have been told that something to do with Trenzalore is in the Doctor's future, whatever that is, a place called
That'll
Trenzalore.
happen in the Christmas special, and then he'll die.
Do you think?
Yeah, because I don't think he does more than 2
Yeah.
seasons.
So, were you expecting him to regenerate in this episode?
No, because it's a boring piece of shit. So I didn't think.
But before we watched it, did you expect him to regenerate?
I was thinking to myself, there's a chance.
Yeah.
I really don't think he does 3 series for some reason in my gut.
Okay.
It's telling me he doesn't do another series.
What has led you to that conclusion?
I think he's getting bored of the role.
Oh.
I think he wants to go off and do other things like The Crown.
Okay. How would you feel if he regenerated in the next episode?
Into Pete Capaldi?
Yeah.
Not too bad, because I actually strangely find Pete Capaldi very attractive.
He is, yeah. But not everything has to revolve around how attractive you find someone.
Well, it does if you don't really enjoy the show. You have to find something.
Okay.
You have to find something that cushions the blow of having to watch it.
So you would be quite up for that. But so on the other hand, how would you feel if he doesn't regenerate in the next episode?
I would be like, okay, then Stephen Moffat needs to go.
Well, you can't change that now.
I think I don't think they work well together.
What? Moffat and Matt Smith?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think Moffat's writing works well for Matt's acting abilities. I think he dumbs it down for Matt.
Oh, I don't know.
Matt can act out the phone book.
So you like him as an actor then?
Yeah, I think he's a good actor.
You change your tune so much because when we started Matt Smith's era, you were like, oh, I don't like him as an actor. I don't think he's very good.
Yeah, I'm allowed to grow.
Yeah.
A bit like what my mum says. A bit like a wart, it grows on you.
Yeah, I do like him. I do like his doctor.
Do you think he's tall?
We've had this conversation. You Googled his height. He was 5'11".
But he looks like he has massive clown feet.
Maybe he does.
When he was walking in the sound, they looked like massive clown feet. Let's see if I can find out.
Oh my God, you're not looking at Matt Smith's shoe size, are
Yes,
you?
I am.
Any other bodily dimensions of his you want to look up?
I don't think you'd ever find that. Matt Smith. Not Smoth. Smith.
Matt Smith.
Shoe size. He's an 11. Yeah, clown feet.
See, he was born to be the 11th Doctor. He's 5'11". His shoe size 11. How perfect is that?
He's also born to be a clown.
Yeah.
Because isn't that what just actors are? Clowns.
I suppose. Now, there's a lovely bit in this episode which probably you couldn't care less about, which is the lovely little tribute to Brigadier Lethbridge Stewart.
Oh, yeah, because that was the last person he was going to go see.
Yeah, and the actor had recently died before this series, so this was their way of paying tribute to him by having the character die and having it be a touching moment.
And the Doctor was like, nothing.
Yeah. Because you know who the Brigadier was?
Yes, we've seen the episode that you made me watch.
But yeah, but it's not just like a shoehorned in for the sake of it.
Without Googling it, what's the actor's name?
Nicholas Courtney.
I would need to Google it to confirm.
I am correct. Anyway.
Susan's actor's name!
Carol Ann Ford!
Yeah, it's nice that they paid homage to someone who is beloved in the old series.
Yeah. But also, what I was going to say was it's not just shoehorned in, it's plot relevant because the Doctor's like, time's not the boss of me, I can string this out forever. I can keep dancing along forever without
and he said
having
farewell tour, and we knew prior that he was seeing all his old companions as much as he could, and he's just dead.
And actually, this is Time's way of saying, actually, babes, no. With this Brigadier dying thing, though, I don't understand. I mean, it doesn't make any sense because at the end of the day, time travel doesn't make any sense. But he's rung the place where he is and the nurse has told him he's died. Yeah. Why could he not just go, okay, and then travel back to before he died and see him then?
I don't know.
There isn't really an answer to that.
No, other than the show was trying to do something nice.
Exactly, it's supposed to be symbolic. But it's also like, Elizabeth Sladen passed away the same year, I think. And they didn't address that in the show until like a couple of years ago. And Ncuti Gatwa said something, his doctor said something about Sarah Jane's dead. Can you believe that? But he could go back, if it was real, he could go back and see her at a time before she died.
Yeah.
So why is he saying, oh, she's dead now, as if, because he's completely outside of time, he can go anywhere in time he wants. Charles Dickens is dead, but he's been to see Charles Dickens.
I think you're doing what I call...
Overthinking?
You're nitpickinonious in.
Yes. I'm just saying it doesn't really make sense, but narratively I can see what they were trying to do with it. But unless it's a matter of a bit like with River Song, she's got all these days in her diary and it's like eventually he will fill up all those pages with her. And when there's no more pages left, they've got no more time to have adventures. So it's a bit like that.
Yeah. And then the Tesselector delivered all the letters.
It did.
But how? Can the Tesselector just teleport through time?
Yeah, it time travels. Oh. That's the whole point of it. It goes and it finds criminals from history and punishes them. Like Hitler. So River, she has been brought up to be this psychopath with one purpose of killing the Doctor,
Yeah.
and then she fell in love with him.
Yeah.
So the plan failed.
Yeah.
So at the point, but also the suit, she said she couldn't help it because the suit was doing it for her.
Yeah.
The suit was going to shoot him, but somehow she managed to override it and drain the weapons bank.
Yeah.
So yeah, again, if the suit...
What are you talking about?
If the suit was automatic and was going to discharge the gun anyway
Yeah.
and fire at him, why did they need River?
Because they needed it to frame someone. To take the heat off of anybody.
Oh.
So I was right in the terms that she was serving time for his murder.
Yeah, of course. I think that was fairly obvious from the first moment that she said she was in prison for... Someone said she was in prison for murdering a good man, a very good man.
I wonder if she has any baby. Can I Google that?
No.
I want to Google if she has
No,
any babies.
I'd really
with the
rather you didn't
doctors.
Google anything.
Yes, but I'm allowed to know things.
Spoilers.
I want to know things.
What do you want to know?
Whether the Doctor has a child with a song.
I think that would be a shit plot if it happened.
Why?
The Doctor having a child would be shit.
Doesn't have to raise it.
I still think the whole thing would be a bit weird. Anywho, so she fucks up the plan. She keeps him alive, and time dies.
She breaks time.
Yeah. And it struck me watching this that it's quite similar to, you probably don't remember because it was so long ago, the last finale, the Series 5 finale, where the universe exploded because of the TARDIS exploding.
Yeah.
And then, like, again, time was kind of dying. So there, you remember all those stone remnants of things like the stone Dalek and stuff. Like, it's like the aftershock, the after effects.
Yeah, I used to think.
Yeah, it just kind of reminded me of that. It's a bit like time explosion, time dying, and then also the Doctor being...
Why does the end have to be like all the finales are all to do with like end of time, end of days?
Well, they're not all... Yeah. Well, they do tend to be epic, but Moffat's ones have so far have been...
lackluster. Shit.
Have been convoluted and like, oh, time is dying sort of thing. Whereas Russell's ones were more like, oh, there's a shitload of Daleks and there's a shitload of Cybermen and the Master has got...
Here's a duplicate of the Doctor. Here, Rose. Here you go. You wanted a Doctor? I've given you one.
Yeah. So we finally got an explanation as to why she wears an eye patch.
It's communication with the silence.
It's not well, it is partly, but it taps into the vision centers of your brain and provides a constant image of the silence so that you can't forget them.
Oh. Cool.
Did you not get that?
No.
Oh. That's why they're called eye drives, not eye patches.
One thing I think, they look fucking ugly.
Yeah.
And then they electrocuted them in.
Yes. So,
Really?
yeah.
Really?
What do you mean? What's wrong with that?
And I'm sorry, their depth perception would be shot.
Yeah, but they need it. The thing is, I find the whole memory thing with the silence is really complicated and doesn't really work because you either can remember or you can't. And yet, you know, they play the whole thing with the Doctor and Churchill at the beginning that they're just having this conversation and they've apparently got no idea that they've just been having encounters with silence, apart from the marks on their arm. But then this scene in the pyramid, when they all start taking their eye patches off because they know they're being electrocuted, they still seem to understand that they're under attack and that something's happening. It's not like they've got no idea what's going on.
Is it because that they can remember them?
No, because if they take the patch off, then they forget. That's why Rory said, I can't take it off or I'll forget what's coming. But they all took it off and they still understood what was going on.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then remember, Amy went off and then she came back and shot the silence with a gun. Why did she do that? She's got no eye patch on. She wouldn't even remember that what was going on.
Well, I'm guessing it's because the other time wave is filtering into her.
Huh?
Shoot on command.
Oh, that.
That's coming back.
I still don't think it makes sense.
This is just a shit episode,
Stephen. It is. And also, Amy essentially killed Madame Kavarian.
Yeah.
Which was quite cutthroat. What do you think about that? Though. You do get it.
I get it. Having being like stored away and being replicated in plastic, just to have the
baby get taken away.
Realise you're pregnant.
Yeah.
Overjoyed. Oh, you realise. Oh no, too late. The baby's going to get taken away.
So I guess it is one of those situations a bit like where people kill their abusers or whatever, and it's like, you know, technically it's wrong, technically it's illegal, but you can understand
But
it.
also, River does say, well, that timeline doesn't exist anymore. So
Yeah, but
technically
I
he did
agree with
it.
Amy. She can remember it. She remembers the action that she took, therefore
Yeah.
she still did it. I just like how, so we've got the whole marriage thing at the end where he does the little ceremony. It is very romantic, the way that River is like, she knows that unless he dies, the whole of reality will cease. But he's worth that to her.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's silly, but it's very romantic.
But then a lot of people said, we'll come and help.
Yeah, I don't really get that. What are they going to do? What can they do? These people saying, oh, yes, of course, we'll help.
I don't know.
Mm.
Imagine the Dalek. Imagine a good Dalek.
Mm.
Imagine like a twist on the Dalek. Like there was one that has been like reversing the engineering. And they're still a pile of goo, but they can feel and they can...
We had something a little bit like that with Dalek Khan when he went crazy when he was saving Davros
Yeah,
out
but
the
that's
tunnel.
not what I mean.
Yeah, but then he could see the Daleks and what they are, and then he was plotting against them.
Yeah.
Alex Kingston is very good.
She delivers a very powerful performance in
She
this
does.
episode.
I'm thinking of the scene at the end in the garden where she comes to them and she says, I just climbed out of the Byzantium, which is from the Time of Angels episode.
Yes, I got that. I understand.
Sorry,
that.
just in case you'd forgotten. But her performance, like the way she plays River at different stages in the show is quite different. And she slipped back into the way she spoke as River in that episode.
Yeah.
It's just subtle, but I really believed it.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was very funny when she said about, oh, I've got to tell you something that I probably shouldn't. And then
So he's basically going off and staying low for a little while.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And he's waiting for things to blow over.
Yeah, basically pretending he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's going to get to the point where he says, I think he just thinks, oh, do you know what? I think I need to regenerate. Because I think he's going to say, do you know what? If I regenerate, they won't know it's me.
We'll have to start using a different name.
Dr. Y. Dr. How? Dr. When? Dr. What? Dr. Which?
But yeah, when she told Amy, and then suddenly it cuts to Rory coming in, and you see Amy and River hugging and dancing, and you don't know what she's told her yet. You said she's pregnant with him, and he's going to be birthed again.
Yeah.
Did you think Amy was pregnant with the Doctor?
I thought he had, like, impregnated her with a kiss.
Oh, River's pregnant with him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And that there was some kind of way that he is, like, sent his biometrics into her to be raised again.
Okay.
Resetting his Time Lordy
Yeah.
recharge.
I do just love how she just sits there with a glass of wine and she's like gossiping with her mum. She's like,
I find it really cringy.
oh, it's lovely. It's funny.
Cringe. Anyway, I'm going to give this 0 stars.
You can't give 0. The lowest is 1.
I'm giving it 0 stars. I'm making a new...
What, this is the worst episode you've ever seen?
This is called absolute shit, that 0
Is
stars.
this honestly the worst episode you've ever seen?
Yeah.
Is it?
It's so fucking boring.
Worse than
Yeah.
Fear Her?
At least Fear Her tried. At least Fear Her you could follow the plot.
This tried. There are things in this that I do enjoy. I just think it is very convoluted and lots of things don't make sense. But, yeah.
Okay, I'll give it 1 star begrudgingly. Absolutely not.
I will give it... I'm trying to decide whether a 1 or 2. I think it's got to be a 1, unfortunately.
Absolutely not.
Like, I feel bad giving it a 1.
Don't justify it, just say it.
I feel bad giving it a 1.
No.
Because I
Crap,
don't...
Stephen.
I don't hate it, but it's just not very good.
Okay, Stephen, would you out of all the finales we've watched so far together, would you go back and would you watch this one?
Out of all the finales we've watched together so far, this is the weakest, the lowest.
Then that's it. Done.
Fair enough.
It's time for your favourite part of the day now.
Here we go.
Patreon, 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 shout outs. Patreon, 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 shout outs.
Right, well, we have 2 new patrons to welcome.
You're a TARDIS, babe. You're a TARDIS, babe.
Yes. Huge, huge, huge thank you to Harvey.
Harvey, thank you.
And Alice.
Alice, thank you.
And before I do the list, I'd also just like to read out a message that Harvey sent us. Hey, Stephen and Ben. I've been listening to your podcast for around a year now and have finally decided to subscribe as you're the only podcast I'm able to pay attention to, apart from your Inside Number 9 podcast as well.
I'm not on that one, though.
I am, though. And I've discovered that listening to you at work makes the time flow much quicker. I recently introduced my boyfriend Sam to you guys, and he loves the show as well, especially Ben's scathing opinions on some of the earliest episodes.
My brother's called Sam.
I know.
He looks like a Teletubby.
Specifically Tinky Winky.
Specifically Tinky Winky.
It's so bizarre.
But Stephen, it's so true.
But it is true. I remember when we were once in bed and we first realised that, and we were Googling pictures of Tinky Winky and laughing our arses off.
And then I sent one to him.
Yeah. He was not happy.
He wasn't.
Anyway, let me finish Harvey's message. Lastly, I must also say that I've found some of your comments about social anxiety and autism very resonant, as it's something I've struggled with my entire life, so it's nice to hear them talked about so casually. Thank you, Harvey.
Thank you, Harv. V. Sorry, I have a habit of cutting
shortening words, yeah. So huge thank you to Harvey and Alice. You are both very welcome to the TARDIS Babes.
You're a TARDIS babe.
And you join the wonderful ranks of Philip, Northerly, Jason, Tom, Louis, Michael, Ferner, Heather, Benny, Caleb, Monica, Amber, Jess, Kaylee, Queever, Jay, Owen, Natalie, Imogen, Sarah, Jake, Janie,
just Jamie,
Tony,
they're great.
Leah,
Lewis,
Lucy, Alex, Meg, Jonathan, Fizzy, Cara, Matthew, Creighton, Carlin, Jake, Evan, and Alex.
And Alex number 2.
Mm-hmm. Thank you very much. We so really appreciate your support.
Yeah.
And we are very soon recording another Patreon exclusive episode for you. Before we finish, though, there's one more very special piece of news that I have had that I would like to share. You don't know about this yet.
Okay.
You may remember our patron, Owen, who has been a patron for quite a while now.
Yeah.
He sent me a message the other day just to say, "Hey Stephen, hey Ben, I just thought I'd send a quick message as I'm extremely excited and want to tell everyone I come into contact with. On the 10th of November, my baby boy Caleb was born, and I couldn't be happier. There have been many stressful moments throughout the pregnancy, and one of the best ways for me to de-stress is to go for a walk and listen to the podcast, and I can't thank you both enough. Looking forward to listening whilst with the pram now. Got to start to bring up the next Whovian. Love you guys, Owen." So,
Owen!
welcome to the world, Caleb.
I will be honest, I thought you were going to like, we named him after Ben. And I was like, you don't even know me, babes.
Can you imagine?
But welcome to the world, Caleb.
Yeah, but we do have a patron called Caleb as well, so...
Yeah. Welcome to the Patreon. No.
Welcome to the Patreon.
He's our youngest Patreon member.
Our youngest patron, yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to the world.
Yes.
And Owen and his partner. Congratulations on having a new bundle of joy in your life, and I hope you have a lovely Christmas with your first Christmas with your new member of your family.
Yeah,
and I wish you all the best.
We both do. And thank you so much for sharing.
Choose a good school. Yeah,
and for allowing me to share it on the podcast, because I did check, and he said he was very happy with that.
Yeah.
So yeah, what a lovely note to end.
He's a couple of months old, and he's already podcast famous.
Yes. So we're not quite done for the year. We will be doing the Christmas special, which is called, now brace yourself.
What do you want me to do? Clench my butt cheeks?
I just know I'm going to say this and you're going to cringe.
If I cringe, I might be sick.
It's called The Doctor, the Widow and the Wardrobe.
Oh my fucking God. I smell a lawsuit.
The C.S. Lewis estate is coming after them. Yeah.
Oh my God. It's not based on that, is it?
You'll have to wait and see.
Oh my God.
Loose.
Get your own ideas.
Loosely. You know how A Christmas Carol was loosely based on A Christmas Carol?
Let me guess, Lucy's going to pull the curtain away and there's going to be the TARDIS, not a wardrobe.
This is even more loosely. So, yeah. And I have a very, very, very special and exciting story to share about that episode. So we'll look forward to that.
But other than that...
Yes, until that time...
Stay cool, stay safe,
Stay fantastic.
Goodbye.